Hi, I'm Dr. Shaunna of drshaunna.com and welcome to Superfood Spotlight. The superfood we're featuring this week in the Spotlight is turnips. And these are a fantastic vegetable that have been around for a long time. And you can recognize them. There's different types of turnips, but the most common one is the purple top turnips, which have a nice white flesh. And this purple is the portion of the turnip that is exposed to the sun. Now this is the root bulb. Now of course there's often you can get, these ones didn't have, but often you can get the greens attached. If you can get the ones with the greens attached, absolutely go get those because the greens are even more of a superfood, more loaded with nutrition than even the turnip root bulbs themselves. So throw those into smoothies and all sorts of things. So let's look at why these are such a superfood, and we'll share a few little fun, quirky tips about them. So first of all, they're high in fiber. 5 grams of fiber in 1 cup of turnips. That's really great. They're also low in calories, about 28 calories only in 100 grams of turnips. So high fiber, low calorie, that's going to be great for weight loss. It's going to be diabetic friendly. It's going to be low glycemic. It is also really high in vitamin C. So vitamin C, we've got about 40% of our daily allowance in just 1 serving of turnips. That's awesome. So vitamin C is a great antioxidant, it's immune boosting, it's great for our skin. Also great for our skin is vitamin A, which turnips are high in, as well as lutein. So the vitamin A and lutein are great for eye health, and we've talked about that before with some of the other superfoods. It is also high in vitamin K and potassium. That's going to be heart healthy, helping with our blood flow, blood thinning, and also the potassium is going to be great for our blood pressure. So again, heart healthy, stroke healthy. It is also, now here's a quirky one, and this one may be a little bit more of an old wives' tale, but it's said to help with the excretion of uric acid. So it's going to be friendly for those of people who suffer from gout. So sometimes you have to stay away from certain vegetables and fruits, but in this case, turnips is one of those things that you might want to include, and uric acid stones of any kind, even kidney stones, for example. So that's great. It is also going to be high in glucosinolates. Now there was a study done in 2012, Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry found that turnips were the second highest source of glucosinolates, and we talked about those when we talked about cruciferous vegetables. So turnips are a cruciferous vegetable, much like broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower, and we know what a great cancer crusher those are. And the International Journal of Oncology found that in turnips, there's a substance called brassinin, and that substance is associated with a decreased risk of colon and lung cancer. So turnips are fantastic. So here's a couple of quirky things. Apparently, not tried these, but here's 2. Apparently, if you take about 12 turnips, 10 or 12 turnips, put them in water and boil them, and leave that with the turnips in there, and you can even rub the turnips and put your feet in it. Apparently, it's great for cracked skin on your heels and feet, and it helps to soothe and heal that. So if you have cracked feet, give it a try, and definitely comment and let me know. Another quirky thing is turnips are great for combating body odor. So if you grate, so my lighting just went, if you grate turnips and squeeze all the juice out and then put that juice under your armpits, apparently that is a great natural way to combat body odor. Give it a try if you'd like. It's probably not going to be harmful. Well, it won't be harmful, if anything. So those are some quirky, fun things. Now, how can you enjoy turnips? And it might be something that you have never tried before, and yet these have been around for ages, 300 BC, especially in Rome and Greece and in Northern Europe, and got people through potato famines and all sorts of things. But often, I think these little unsung heroes don't make it onto our tables. So what can we do with these? Well, you can treat them much like a potato or a carrot or a sweet potato. So I love them in a soup. We've got a great soup recipe where we've combined it with carrots, turnips, and sweet potato with some really great spices. It's a fantastic soup. My whole family loved it. Another thing that you can do is cut it into wedges, much like fries, French fries. And we've got a great recipe roasted with Parmesan wonderful. So that's another great, and there's a little bit of a sweetness to turnips. The smaller the turnip, the sweeter it is. So have you tried turnips? How do you like it? And one of the things about our recipes and these superfood spotlights is that this is going to be featured in at least 2 of the meals in our meal planning service at mealcure.com. And it is a physician-based superfood meal planning service that takes the stress and chaos out of what's for dinner and puts the fun, joy, and ease right back in. And one of the advantages is we're finding that people are trying some of these vegetables they've never tried before, or fruits they've never tried before, and enjoying them. And it's only in a couple of the foods. It's not for the whole week, so if it's something that doesn't appeal to you, you can easily skip it, but these are really wonderful. So head on over to mealcure.com and check it out. And by all means, take back your kitchen, take back your health, and most of all, be good for you.